All right, so we just share the link on my test on YouTube now. Shalom. I am here now, so yeah, we can start. All right, so first off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakodash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone, and shalom to the brothers and highways and byways pushing this word in all sincerity and truth. The sisters, the believers, helps. Shalom. Um, Brother Iron from James Jamaica camp. Have a brother Zach. And we just want to get into a short lesson, basically the looking on the judgments which are coming, this year started with a bang, you know. If you're watching the prophecies, or even before that, the apostle, apostle in this year prophecy, and you will be told if you watch through the spirit, you can see it clear. You know, it start off with World War III updates. The tensions growing. It go with the earthquakes, the famines, the pestilence. Right now, we have the coronavirus thing circling. Everybody are caught up over that corona thing. It's on many levels, even currently with the corona thing, because it can usher in a lot of things. It affect economies, which can cause wars. It also unrest, and as well as famines, and it also not only famines alone, destruction. It can really it just see how it tie in with the prophecies, sickness as well, death, it tie in with the prophecy. You can see the results how it are reap, but the main part of this lesson, as you say, the title, the that which is highly esteemed above men, it's based on the fact that those who are in power at this time, which is Esau, the so-called white man Edom, through his a secret society, the Illuminati, and who them put up, those are vile men. And based on the laws, based on the acts, and based on the influence that these men have over the earth at this current time, this warranted judgment. Coming up, you can look upon it, the homosexuality being spread, all these things. You have some, Mark? Can we say,
No,
bro?
yeah, there's some things going.
All right. Yes, you have some?
No, 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 no.
Oh, well, me have some, isn't it? Some come to mind a while ago. And funny enough, then in the book of Genesis, get it real quick.
As is the Genesis, the point where bring for the flood came to mind. Make you get?
Yeah. Can.
Okay.
I'm saying not gonna strive with man anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that. If you find it, you can just shoot it right away. Think of verse. I think of chapter 9. Or five. Hold on.
Yeah, wait.
Go on.
It's the Genesis 6.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Can.
It says Genesis 6, verse start of 5. And Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. and repented Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I made them.
Verse 8, con.
Verse 8, but Noah found grace in the eyes of Yahweh Shai.
Exactly. So at the same thing now, with all these philosophies, and as you know, everything start from the belief and the mindset we have. All these philosophies were in the earth, none of them are really pertinent to how Hashem Shai. Apart from the truth, of course, you know. The majority now seek unto how Hashem Shai. Majority now seek unto the ways of the scriptures. And in particular, even Israel on a whole, them now seek to how Hashem Shai. Because what the devil is in power, and the devil of putting philosophy, do what thou wilt. Every man have a right to do whatever, and the word bag of idolatry and debauchery are get pushed forth, and it will get basically glorified. Hey, as we always said, Esau not only have Jake and the Stockholm syndrome, Esau of the whole earth and the Stockholm syndrome, because when the so-called white man going to any country, people look upon him as a god. Another's Jake. Jake have it on a higher level based on the history, but another's Jake. The whole world look upon the so-called white man as great, and especially through America, you know. So 10 chances to one when Esau going to foreign countries. Well, mainly back then, them look upon him as a great, but even now, even the Middle Eastern nations, them are raised up. Everywhere them got people that say, oh, the so-called white man is a devil. The most I remove the cloak, for sure that this man is a devil. And that's the thing, based on these philosophies when pushed, based upon how the earth are running, homosexuality running wild, idolatry running wild, all the abominations running wild and being exalted. That are the thing where I put the Lord to basically put forth judgment, because guess what? The sins are reaching to heaven, and the same thing working in the flood. Everybody basically follow them own ways and do what they want to do. And them now consider that you have Hashem Shy, especially mainly the people of Israel, because guess what? As 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 we as his people, our duty is to serve Yahweh Hashem Shai. And the majority now do that. So the judgments have to come forth. You have something?
Yeah. It's 2 Ezra 15 and verse 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, for wickedness and exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their earthful works are fulfilled.
Exactly. And that is the thing. A lot of people are saying, oh, them to find a cure for corona, and them not, if them not see what happened with corona and this and that, but nobody not asks why corona I take the world by storm. Now, yeah, we understand that there's the virus itself is not as big as all them are hype it up, and we have much more plagues and famines and things are supposed to come to pass. But at the same time, as I said, the implications, the results, or the effect what it have on the earth, you can really see how it ties with the scriptures, and you see how everything are basically get play out. And the most I put it in Esau to do this, because Esau feel like this is the way to achieve a new world order and do these things. But the thing about it is this: Esau basically exalted, your politicians exalted, the so-called artists exalted, you know. Me and the brother Yashaya they talk about it. The man that come on TV, them suit and tie and everything, everybody look up to them. The artists, them, much a brother put in another group couple weeks back where I showed that most of them artists them I show all them when them coming at the Illuminati, them do have mirrors in them house because them are see demons, and not only that, Esau have them a eat feces, Esau have them a drink urine, Esau basically with the man them basically have sexual relations with the man them, you know, kind of tone it down a bit, you know. But them things happen. Most of them I get basically I sell them ass to get fame, and I do all type of lewdness to get fame, But that them are behind closed doors. But Esau, when Esau put them on the television screen and say, "Yo, sing them song here, do this, do that," them appear to be great because what? For one, them have money. Them in the quote unquote biggest jewels, the newest clothes. Them are driving flashy cars. All of this, the earth, the people them actually drawn to. But at the same time, people at this point, people willing to do what them do, forget the fame. Because them willing to live the lifestyle, them under the illusion and them under the spell of what them men bring, you know, donship, politicians, and when I would say when I see them come out on the TV, you see them as some man, oh, them speak, oh, we're for the people, and hey, yo, we'll get the cheddar with this, with that, and them come out and I'll be like, yo, that man is a good man, you know, them do bring up charity groups and all that. And I say, yeah, man, this man feeding people, and money, you know, much good this man give with money, this man do this man do that. You see man sang them, but the man sang outreaching, they done enough for the place and all these things, but you don't understand, say, them same one are flooding the guns, them same one are flooding the drugs, them same one are do the laws, them for bestiality, them same one behind the scenes are do all type of lewdness for with them there. You have some up?
Yeah, may I read Revelation chapter 13 and verse 1. It said, "And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion, and the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wondered after the beast, and they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him?
Can break it down up.
Yeah, and the beast basically, let's go back to the white man power structure. Yo, he's ruling right now. As you were saying, Job 9 verse 24 says the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, and then authority right now, and the basically the mass basically worshiping them. And when you look up the word worship, you go back to as a dog licking the master's hand, right? Everything them put on the media, everything them say people go basically swallow it down. For example, the corona scare right now, everything them said like a woman supposed to be able, Esau put on media, so a woman basically can be a whore, and a man supposed to be a simp, and them swallow it down. You're following every single thing what Esau said. Esau referring to the white race, yo, or the least of the white race, because them control the media outlets. Where they want to be a TV, the movies we watch, your radio stations, even the books that we read to get your education. Them control the narratives and then push out the agenda, but they have agenda when they push out is how people basically accept it, when the world accept it at that.
Because if they went, because the country when they bring out the scriptures and try show the light of righteousness, you see the reaction, you see the adverse reaction towards it. The
Yeah,
majority always, hey, them whether them ready for cut you, them ready for cast you out as demon, them always have a negative response towards the scriptures coming out, because guess what? Fitting with them we are life, because it's not highly esteemed. Because you're right, the media, whatever is put on the media is highly esteemed, and that are the standard. If you now follow with the hype and follow with the standard, then something wrong with it.
yeah,
As we say, we talk about this a class. The same thing with the corona thing. We not if them say everybody wear mask and we not got there with mask, because we say, oh, we're good, not got my whatever, we're covered by our shine whatever. People look for me like we're mad, and then I want to look for me like, hey, and then people are the problem, because see, instead of help with prevent the virus, they're gonna cause more for spread. If we get rid of them, hey, out here in Jamaica, I don't know how true it is. Me never get, me not get to confirm it. But me say them stab up one because she cough. Me say them stab up one just because she cough, and she never have on a mask. So you can see it right there, yo, right there, because this what the standard is: wear mask, don't cough, you're good. you cough, you're in a problem. That is highly esteemed above man. And as we say, you have the politicians, the artists, so, Esau set up the ones them, the idols them, whether it be people or whether it be religions or literal fake gods like Buddha and them other gods there, where people look up to and follow those doctrines. And if you're not fall in line with that, you're in a problem. And that are the same reason why the Lord will bring these judgments. Because with these same things, the Lord will punish them. If you have something else, bro, you can get to the Luke first, here.
Yeah, I mean, just there check out the news update for the woman being stabbed. I'm gonna find one.
Yeah, I must say, I'm gonna see it in the news now. I hear about it. Because to them, they work me hear about it, but I must say, I can't really confirm, but knowing Jake out here, it not even sound surprising to me. Me personally, it not sound surprising when you say, oh, Jake would actually do that.
Yeah, no surprise. Just official news release though.
Can.
Right, so where you want Luke first?
Yeah,
All right, so this is St. Luke chapter 16 and verse 14. It says, and the Pharisees also, who were covetous, heard all these things, and they derided him, which were derided, go up to mocking. Look at the
yeah,
verse.
dear.
Yeah. Verse 15. And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men, or Yahweh know your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Exactly. And as you say, you have hey, when I hear these big names, the World Health Organizations, the CDC, the World Trade, you have an official name. Hey, yeah, which school you go to learn this? A pastor, yeah, this. Hey, which seminary school you go? Hey, which college you go to learn this? Where certificate then at this way? That are the standard of the world. That is what is esteemed above them. You as a common man speaking certain things, hey, where qualification if about that. Hey, which government organization I work for? Hey, which one? Hey, where get the news from? Where that come from? It come from the Bible. Bible? No, sir, that can't work. Because what the scriptures is not highly esteemed among. Or if you're not Christianity, if you ever speak Bible, which church that? If you say no, it's not nothing to do with Christianity, I just strictly with the Bible. Hey, no, sir, no, 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 no. Pastor have to verify this, pastor have to verify that, you know, or whatever religious institution they want to push. But the thing about it is it have to be according to the standard of the world. That's the thing. So if you now come through one of them alphabet groups, whether we be the WHO, the WTO, or these pharmaceutical have a big name back here, hey, the Jamaica Information Services, or wherever you're doing in the world, from have that official standing, we're actually tied to the government and go through that channel and can be verified by the media, hey, no have no standing. And as we say, oh, we out here upon the highways and byways, if we tell these people, say, look here, don't take corona serious, look upon the implications. Someone say, oh, yeah, I can't eat it, think me I got dead and dead. Them play it off as nothing, them pass it off as nothing. Because what? If you know compound news in a real, you know, things like that. And that are the thing, the Lord will bring the judgment based on the fact that look, nobody now seek to him. Everybody that's I work with what the media say what the so-called white man sort of and push out there, that is the standard, that is the go-to. But the Lord will keep doing it, and guess what? Them have profits out there, I basically I bring it out. You know, because really and truly these days are eat. Hey, how is it when you have man I eat feces, you forget fame. You gotta look up to that man. As you say, recently you have the so-called six boss them, come out a couple of months. Well, they have them up on the airwaves straight and them sing about witchcraft, them sing about quote unquote God ring, all them things. And guess what? Everybody with the hype and even know, even though them after the scene one little way, we not hear about them as much, you still have people have that little thing there because guess what? That get pushed in every level of society. Esau layered in deception in each step. There's no getting around it. And this is what our people look forward to. Get the matter up.
I have two other one.
Oh yeah, can go on.
This is Ecclesiastes 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
One, because
Um,
Salakia, go on.
yeah, the next one, Phil.
Yeah, go on, go on, go on.
All right, this is First John chapter 4, and we'll go to the point, verse 4. Say, ye are of Yahweh, the children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. We are of Yahweh. He that knoweth Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, heareth us. He that is not of Yahweh, heareth not us. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error.
Exactly, and that are the thing. That is why, the apostles have always been saying to us from day one, look, it's all about the elect. We follow the precept with the watchman, we want everybody, you know, as I said, so we now have them blood from our hands, but at the same time, we know based on the prophecies that look, only the elect are going to repent. So really and truly, don't preach the masses. Preach your word and let the Spirit of the Lord do what it's supposed to do. It's not about convincing people, you're forcing. Yeah, your conduct is important, don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, the main thing is not about, I'm going to try to convince the masses, if you need to find a way to reach out to the masses. No, you preach the word, and you pray the Lord, how about you, Shai, seal the elect so we can get the hell out of this wicked place, because at the end of the day, only them are going to receive it. The scripture tells us, broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and narrow is the path that leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So you can basically see, they can see, and the scripture read earlier, that which is highly esteemed above men, among men, Slakia, is an abomination unto the Yahweh Shem Shai. Look on these men, if you even know what some of them man are behind closed door, then they'll be like, what?
And some of them know because the common Jake know say the artists them and celebrities them in Illuminati.
Can,
They still flock after them.
and them still go by them songs and them doctrine. Hey, remember a couple months back when we at my workplace them usually play music on YouTube and thing, and them they play the Katy Perry song Dark Horse, and then basically they play the them lyrics video there. And I play the lyrics video. I'm really observe the lyrics of the song. I'm like, God damn it, this is a spell, What basically she said, look here, if you know worship me and give me what I want, I'm gonna kill you. And that's the thing with these women, they've never satisfied, and men try to give them everything that they want because guess what? That's the standard of the world. And even then, them still a problem because scripture tell you about women, say it basically lead on to death. But whoso please the most high basically escape from her because really and truly, Sophia are the only woman, wisdom are the best woman for having at these times. Because Sophia wisdom lead unto life. As the scripture says, wisdom is the breath of life. So when you have the standard of the world going up and up and up, and you are trying attain unto that, the end result for those who are following that way, them are going a problem. But if you follow unto how much you are shy, then hey, things when I can reason things about to get real, even among the brotherhoods, brotherhood and among the brethren, from you say I preach how about you, shy, the next look for the persecution coming yet, and the persecution are gonna be serious, So them I message me, I say, look, hey, the apostle always say, brothers don't know what they get themselves in, hey, things about to get real. We talk, say, man, hey, when the time come, you got to this or the time come. Hey, pray about Shemi or Shai that you don't have the spirit of Peter, Pray for the spirit for endure and pray for the spirit for stay. No, it's not the time for proud speech. Because some serious things will happen. Hey, that's why I say, blessed is he who's not offended in me. Because you really have to show whether or not it's standing for your Shemi or Shai. No, we can't just talk. Because really and truly not happen, Yeah, we get persecution here and there. We have to fight through the spirit. But the real thing that start happening yet, the real thing. So you're gonna see whether or not you're gonna be like them abominable money and just fall off of the flesh and fall off of the world, it's like or you're gonna stand in the way of Yahweh Shemi or Shai and pray for the Spirit to go accordingly. You have something?
Oh, several really.
Yeah, man.
Let's read them.
Chat.
This is James 4 verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High.
Exactly. So anything we see I do we're popular, yo, you need to check yourself. You know, if you say yo, especially if you brothers in the truth, yo, if you say yo, you're on the masses, they're on the same wavelength, or they're on the same road or the same path, and look like say you know, align certain way, hey, would advise if you do a serious self check. Cause yo, at no point in time your animals is supposed to be in accordance if you're really for this word according to the scripture. It was supposed to always I think opposites and I say opposites, yo. One,
This is Romans 12 verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh.
exactly. Cause really and truly, yo, running after vaccine is not of your washing your shy. If it's a case where you know want you have a plague or you have a illness, the real way about it is to pray into your washing your shy to get healed from it. You know, if civil unrest come and famine come, the thing is not for out there fighting for your life. The key to it is to pray into Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to deliver you from it. You have
This is,
the accounts from the prophets, you know, Elijah, the Most High saying a river for feed him with water and bread. You know, and you know, must mean that the Lord are going to do the same thing with you, but the key of the key of the argument is this: Yahweh Hashem Yahushua can deliver from all things. We have forefathers in the wilderness, you know, we have Daniel, we have Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Whenever one pray to the God of Babylon and them say or them and put them to death, them still get delivered. You know, you have these things where we use as example, where the scriptures have as our examples to know that look, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is the only way out. And that are the thing that I want to separate who is of the world from who is of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. There's going to be difference between whether you will take the RFID chip and get deliverance from Esau, or so-called deliverance from Esau, or whether you go roll out and stand firm, you know that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have a better way for you. So
well,
hey, so think about it. You know, are you going to go work with what is highly esteemed among men? Or are you going to go with what is highly esteemed among Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? Anna?
this is Matthew chapter. All right, as I said at the square, may I get one real quick? This is Exodus 23 verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment.
Exactly. And the scripture already making notes of the multitude that do evil.
Mhm.
They have scriptures like what a wave is greater as a great wave is greater than a drop. Let my honey also they say, or let my grape be kept.
We have that right now.
All right, go ahead.
This is 2 Ezra 9, verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
And what are the great labor here? The great labor is within this ministry. And within this truth. Praying how about Shemel Shai, my understanding, you know, to be a better man of the Lord, you know, with your conduct, in an understanding of the scriptures, in a day to day, you know, so that peradventure, when these evil days come, He might have mercy upon you and deliver you. Or if it's a case where you need to glorify Him in a death, you know, you get the spirit to actually do that and you know, obtain a crown. Because hey, we all gonna get tested, yo. And I just hey, the scripture say, oh, get the hour of temptation, Baba question and revelation.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Exactly. So and I don't believe like others two-thirds, nobody believes like say others the Eden I got to get touch you. You say all that dwell upon earth. Hey, last time I check all the way upon the face of the planet face of planet Earth. So we're not exempt. You know, hey, you call yourself, say I bring out the scriptures and everything. We are not exempt. And there's the scripture say of who is too much is given, much is required. And Yahweh Shem Yahshua basically give us this truth and we're basically expect from his salvation. So there's something he might expect from us as well. In our conduct and our walk and our thoughts towards him. You know, so you have to really look on like, hey, when me highly esteem, like as we say, yo, your nemesis are going in the same direction. What is it that I highly esteem? Is it righteousness? Is it the kingdom? You know, what may I look forward to? Is it salvation? Is it Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? You know, is it this? Is it really this ministry? I have to be honest with yourself. And if not, hey, at least I can acknowledge that I'm pretty about Shemi or Shai getting in the right mindset because no we're at the time of grace. You know, the door not shut yet. So while I have the time, get it done now. And if it is, then pray for the spirit for you if you keep pushing forward. You know, because hey, as we say, yo, hey, nothing happened yet, yo. Hey, this so-called corona thing so great and terrible. But yet still me can go to them and still go work. If I want to go to supermarket right now, I can buy some food. Really? But what I'm trying to do have that at all. You know, what happened then? What happened when you and one brother in one spot and the last buckle of water? You still got that brotherly love thought in your head. You know that you're supposed to consider one another. I have a place to look here. I just one buckle of water in there now. I just need to done this to myself. Things is about to get real, real, yo. Like real, real. You know, it's not as oh. So I'm say nothing wrong for be faithful, nothing wrong, if you have faith, I know that look, Yahweh got us, but at the same time, I don't speak vain words here. Don't just speak Job and I because you will tell you don't eat up the east wind. You just talk because you have a mouth. You think before you talk. Because when we talk, Yahweh Shai will hold us accountable to our words. And we have to pray for that spirit for what we can, with the Lord give with the spirit faith. You stay true to him, you know, because we can't do it for ourselves. What?
Um, I read the Matthew now.
Mm-hmm.
It was Matthew 23, verse much should I give it again?
I think at 25.
All right, verse 25 is a warning to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye make clean the outside of the cup and of the potter, but within they are full of extortion and excess. Thou blind Pharisee, cleanse first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also. Want to
Exactly. Pause there because really and truly, when I really compare the men of the Lord, you know, and men in the world, you see the complete opposite. I would say you see them on the TV, you know, or even on a lower level, you see certain people in a public and them, you let them got it and them this, you know, most of them are live off a loan and them little thing, and them in some dire straits. But you don't know that. You in a lower state and you know you might not depend on top, but hey, believe it or not, 9 times out of 10, they shit more in order than for them one.
majority of them
You know,
step
the thing
on crack.
gone. You know, they end up on drugs, they want to do all type of madness, and just have that image. While you with it there and say, oh, look for my clothes, this are, you know, me look that way, or we can't afford this, or we can't afford that. But really, you have the word of the Lord, don't? I got you, at least I can see the hell we're about to come and can pray to you about Shemi or Shai for delivering from it. So you're in a far better case. And also your conduct overall better than for them one because you're them filled with pride. You understand, say, look here, we're not on your washing machine, can destroy at any time. It give you a righteous humility, but we actually make the Lord preserve you. You know, pre-adventure, him have mercy upon him. He say, all right, look here. The servant have the right mindset, so I'm going to preserve him. You know, because scripture tells that Moses is not unrighteous, you know, to basically repair righteousness with unrighteousness. What?
All right. Verse 27. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye are like unto white sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead man's bones and of all uncleanness.
Exactly. So hey, better you clean inside and look dirty outside, than to clean outside and dirty inside. Because guess what? The scripture, the most I try the hearts of men. That's the way Yahweh Shem shall look upon. The integrity of a man, what is inside. And really and truly, if I would say, if we watch the world right now, the way of the world look very enticing to the flesh. But when they know the end, those way in the world, they'll be like, yo, damn, yeah man. That's why we always say, yeah man, make them go have them fun because we know the end. We out here we're working now because we know what if we stay true to Yahweh Shai to the end, if we endure to the end, Yahweh Shai said the same shall be saved. And we know the scripture says about the salvation is that eyes have not seen, our ears have not heard, but the most I have prepared for them will wait upon him. So just think about that. So don't follow that which is highly esteemed among men. Think about that which is highly esteemed among Yahweh Shai. Honor, conduct, courage, faith, prayer, righteousness, salvation, being close with Yahweh Hashem Shai. Them intangible, those where you can't see, that what you can't see, those intangible things, those are the things that are really valuable at this time. Because really and truly, that is what is going to bring you through to the days to come. Wisdom. You have some?
Yeah, my God. All right. I'm going to finish this real quick. Matthew 24, verse 28. Even so, ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity.
Exactly. So don't be like the wicked scribes and Pharisees of old, yo. Don't make the wicked scribes and Pharisees of old. Pray to Yahweh Hashem Shai as David did, if you give you that right spirit. Peradventure have mercy upon you, and you receive your salvation. That's what you want. Go on.
This is Proverbs 15, verse 16. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith.
Exactly. If you have nothing else, we want other say.
I have a few more precepts, so I'll bring them out.
Yeah, man, shut them.
All right, so this is Ecclesiastes 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Uh,
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, Esau rule now. And the righteous men were pre honor and all those righteous things and get pushed to the side.
this is St. Luke chapter 6 in verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets.
Exactly. So hey, games have a turn, We're so wait for the ball for we put in our court. Lord willing, we have those men. Now we pray that we have those men.
Number 4.
What?
This is Matthew 16, verse 24. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profit if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man gain in exchange for his soul?
Exactly. Because ultimately that's what it'll come down to, even to the point of your very life. We're gonna choose how Hashem or shy. I will choose the world and the way of the flesh. So what was so edifying, hope Whereas, pray upon that. And once more, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Washem Yahushai, Washem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to the brothers and highways and byways pushing this word north, sincerity, and truth. The sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom.
Shalom.